Anonymous mode still turned on, don't I? Today will be a pretty, well, I say a short stream. It'll still be a couple hours, but we're just gonna play some Snapfire for hopefully an eventual Snapfire guide. It was gonna be a little longer, but then Steam went down for a bit. Also, YouTube changed their streaming. I don't know if the settings actually changed, but the UI. It looks like it is still going though, so I didn't mess stuff up. Good to go. Whew. We're Snapfire.
You're looking for cooking tips, violence, or both?
My chance of glancing shot. What does it actually average out to? Hey NPR, Leon, what's up? So it's 30% more. Dealing six, is it 65% of the 30% more? Or is it that 75% of the time she has 130 and then 20% of the time she has 60? So then on average, she does 112%. Is that how that works? Hello, everybody. How you doing? Helmdom Ag Snap. I'm not writing off Helmdom completely. I don't think we need to like rush for it, but I'll tell you what, if no one in the game is there to set up my ultimate and it seems slow, I might do like Arcane Helmdom, or maybe like Arcane Sharn Helmdom, something like that. Otherwise, I probably won't build it. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should be taking the Helmdom. Let's just do something simple. We're only gonna play a couple games a day. Stun 2 or more heroes 7 times with Cookie. That's kind of tough. Maybe a courier kill with Little Shredder. Let's keep it simple. We've probably got about like 3 games in us today. I had to go to the dentist again this morning to do the filling rip. It was pretty quick though. My mouth is still numb if I slur a little while talking. And then I had to cook lunch, and then Steam was down. That's why. And then we have badminton later today. We're playing with some friends. So then it'll be a short Snapfire stream just to see if we can get some gameplay clips for a guide. Get some personal practice in. Yeah, Snapfire scaling's pretty good thanks to the fact that they made her universal, and then she also used to be a core for a little bit. Well, she was a support, then was a core, and then a support. And because she's in that like middle ground where they were kind of okay with her being a core, I feel like her scaling is still pretty solid. Can you join the guild? As long as there's space, yeah. I don't mind who's in it. Is there space? Oh, 50-50. Hold on. Wait, let's see if anyone hasn't played in like a year or two. Is Venomancer kind of like Snapfire? Should I be Bane? Disruptor? I guess let's play someone that'll buff up Alchemist. And apparently we get to counter pick. Oh shit, who's the best? Is it Venomancer? Should we go like Spirit Vessel Veno? Or should I just be like Ancient Apparition?
10 seconds to go.
Seems like a really good Ancient Apparition game, even if this guy's like not mid and he's actually a support or a side. Surely like Pugna, Huskar, Dawnbreaker. Oh man. Unfortunately, I'm actually not a very good I'm not good at Ancient Apparition, but How could we not pick this hero? Bone Chill is probably pretty good this game. Dawnbreaker +1, and it might be the Huskar. Let's do something like this. Faceless Void. So I think it's Huskar support. I think I'm actually playing the Huskar support. Let's see how it does. I still think it's okay that we picked AA. He's probably happy we baited AA, but I'm still going to be good versus these other two, even if it is just to support Huskar. And then Casual Circlet so I can get Spirit Vessel. Unexpected. So much farce. This is every time we need to play a certain hero for a guide. They're always banned out.
Better get ready.
I don't actually need this, I think. Do I rush out to block camp? No, I think we come to our lane. Okay, let's go like a... It's probably like EQWW. Although it's kind of a weird lane with Shadow Fiend. We probably don't really need Cold Feet. But if they're committing in, it's not bad. Let's go like 1-4-1. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Hey, little buddy, it's in the bag.
No one muted. Okay, promising. All right, we got an Alk on our team. Our tempo's pretty good between the heroes, so I think we just play the lane, do what stacking we can. I'm gonna try to get boots pretty quickly, like brown boots into the urn. Maybe the full tranquils, but I feel like just brown boots straight into Spirit Vessel could be good. Then again, if it is Huskar support, I might actually need the healing, so. Scary.
And away we go. I hope you
This guy actually just gonna like chase me or what? Roche bash me? How funny would that be? I actually should have been out here keeping the creeps out of the tower. It's my mistake. Alright, it's Huskar 5, I guess. Or Huskar carry, question mark? Void 5? I did not block the camp with my stuff, which is too bad. Now that it's what's his name in here, I actually do want a...
First blood.
I think I missed that blood grenade, actually. What in the world? He just walked up and died? Rip, not enough mana for cold feet. What's happening? Oh no.
Looks like we lost one.
Big rip. Big rip. Aw.
Spree.
Dominating. Double kill.
Nice. That worked out a lot better than I thought, guys. Yo, get off me, range creep. I'm gonna go stack.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Get off me.
Just hang on tight.
Alright, it's my range creep now, guys. What? Why did it take so much damage? Oh, Shadow Fiend's negative armor aura. Damn. I think I hit that a little too soon. Also, why aren't I tangoing? We gotta go to the mid rune coming up here. Just kidding. Oh, come on. Turn a little further on that angle. Okay, Huskar is 1 and 5. Need me on this? Conga here. Maybe we can make a difference.
Big bottom, don't breaker. Yes.
What's happening, guys? Literally non-stop fighting. buy the urn because it's it's 9 to 16, guys. So I guess we'll get the urn.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Nice. Triple! If only I had a TP.
Someone's dropped out like a kid in school.
Sarcastic, guys. I actually should have TP'd. That I wasn't sure how that would go. I should have started the ult, TP'd, launched the ult. That would have been better. Oh well. Is Snapdragon one of the best supports right now? I think she's pretty good. I actually think she has issues in pub games, which is that you need some coordination that is frequently lacking. Otherwise, I would say like she's one of the best. But that... Let's do this. Let's get like... That holds her back a little bit, in my opinion, if you don't play in a party. I think if you're willing to do it, you can still do it and have a good game. If you're not willing to do it, though, and you get frustrated when, like, no one wants to be there for Cookie, the ultimate is, like, awkward, then you have a... worst time. I actually wanted to stack and then go... Who was asking? The other day, someone was asking about multi-stacking here. Are we ready? Ta-da! Now, some might see me whiff that ult and be like, wow, Zach's so bad. But it was all part of the fake confidence, you know, lulling the enemy team thinking, oh, you know, he whiffed the ult, we're safe to go in. Aha, but we got them. All part of the plan. I should probably be rushing Spirit Vessel more than finishing this other stuff. Though with the game, the way the game's going, I actually don't think it matters all that much. Okay, I got distracted there. Overconfidence is a, it's a killer.
Double kill.
Take on Kunkka this meta? I think there's heroes that are stronger. I think he's okay. If we're talking about the pro level, I think if a couple of the like top mids and offlaners get banned out and you want someone safe who also has flex, like Kunkka's okay. But if those better heroes are available, then, you know, why not just play one of them? I think I got a TP here to make this stack. I'm here early, but if I had walked, I never would have made it, is how I feel and why I did this. I'm actually gonna go this way, I think. It's gonna be weirder for the hard camp, but the Ancient's worth more, which is why I think I should go this way. I don't have a TP. I'm letting them know I came here to do this stuff. I came here for the stacking.
Look top, guys. Look top.
Launched my ult, but amazing. I can't believe I landed that, guys. For sure, I thought I was missing. Oops. Ah, why did I launch that attack? I didn't mean to fire. Pretty rude. It's stack time. No. Do I need to launch my ult? Too bad. Should I go top to deal with that for my team? I don't think so. I think I should come down here.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. Of course.
Oh, I never got my thing. My money.
To hell with you.
Yay, nay.
Double kill.
No, he didn't click it fast enough. Oh, he made it.
Mega kill. Triple kill.
I want to ward over here. If I hadn't bought my boots, I would have my spirit vessel already. That's why I shouldn't have. I forgot I needed to get it quickly.
Silence for the dire's courier.
That was kind of weird. I walked up a little too far. The angle I meant to take. I could have maybe launched my ult. I didn't think it was necessary. Hey! Oh, maybe I should have waited for my spirit vessel. Well, it doesn't matter for the healing. Do you take the talent? Is this worth it? 2 cold feet death rhyme stacks. I'm just gonna max out cold feet, I think. Okay, now we probably do what's the best way for me to buff this guy, actually?
Top.
Unstoppable.
Oh.
Kill.
Didn't mean to get the kill.
Killing spree.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures. The other fellas can assist the top tower.
I'm gonna get this. I don't actually know if it's kind of good, right? These are some tanky heroes. Oh, I'll try it. She's so rich.
Nothing left of the other fellas mid tower.
Gonna be richer after farming the small stack too. You thought it was for alchemist.
Void bottom. Lion come. Courier, bro. Here. She's here. He's here on void. He's here on void. He's in the trees. Just courier. He's here. He's farming camp.
Your top tower's getting all banged up. The other fella's bottom tower. Nothing but fragments now. Your top tower.
We can rush right now. Fuck the tier 2, guys. Let's take Roshan.
I'll go where Alk goes.
Just go now. Just go.
Not there, guys. Not there.
I'm fine with the Roche call, but I mean, Alk's our strongest hero, so I just gotta follow this guy. I think Ghost Scepter's probably the best way for me to keep myself alive. And then from here, I'll build something for this guy. I'll just default to a Solar Crest. I've been a little indecisive. Because they have kind of like a lot of magic damage. But also he likes the attack speed and the armor, so I'll just TP out actually.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers.
Okay, you know what? I'll buy a Glimmer Cape. I feel like we're taking more magic damage. Kind of like guesstimating in these fights.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower. Your top tower's getting all banged up. Top tower's hurting. Well, ain't this a treat? Lost the mid tower. They'll feel that.
Cancel TP.
The other fellas mid-rack.
Ah, I knew this was coming. Oops. Nah, we got him anyways.
Double kill.
All right, nice. Yeah, well, it's kind of a freebie because of the Huskar 5 pick. It wasn't that impactful this game. I don't think I played the best Ancient Apparition, but all we had to do was land a couple ultimates in these fights. It's such a good AA game. I'm gonna die. Got TP over heal. Woohoo. Yo, Tamara, what's up? Did it make big changes to Snapfire? Not that much. I mean, she's good right now. It's not like she got a huge buff in the most recent patch. She's just pretty popular, pretty strong. So I think we'll make a guide for her. That's why I'm trying to play her, but she got banned out. Kind of a bad draft. I don't know, guys. The name doesn't suggest it. I do kind of believe in the Huskar support potential. Going with a name like All Mute Last Pick is not encouraging that he is the, you know, positive style teammate who is trying to make the Huskar support work, but Well, free MMR, I guess. Why would Huskar 5 ever work? Because W is crazy amounts of damage.
Some battle biscuits.
Some heroes, you can effectively win some games just off of crushing your lanes. And I think Huskar, I don't know, Cauterize is so good, but I also think Incendiary, it makes it so that W is so much harass, and then you have a silence. Or like a knockback, at least. This is a silence, isn't it? Yeah, silence. It just doesn't say silence on the thing until the description. So it's like, it's early enough impact, but I think he died a lot in the lane, so that like defeats the whole purpose. I'm pretty sure you have to crush your lane and then go super tempo. And some pros have tried it, like the position for Huskar. It was sort of a thing. Enough that like a couple different people tried it. But clearly not that great because it didn't catch on. How long is a short stream? We usually start preparing to go out to play badminton with friends around 5, which is about 3 hours from now for me. So we'll do that. Why didn't I use the urn on Mars during some of those fights? Honestly, it's just been a while since I built an urn. I kind of forgot when I first had it that I could use it that way. Or just like I wasn't thinking about helping my teammates that way because I just don't have it that often. But yeah, I mean, if we look back to like all the heroes I've played, none of these are urn builders. So I just kind of forgot for a little bit. What's your opinion on having children in this economy? That's right. I'm here for... You may think of me as a Dota content creator, but I'm actually here for socioeconomic commentary. I mean, it's tough. Kids are expensive in America. Not a great time, but understandable if you still want a family. Totally get it, but very difficult right now. Where'd my other slipper go? I'm actually an OSRS streamer. I vaguely thought about it, of having it, like, especially now when we have the queue times, that old school RuneScape could be a time to pop up. But honestly, what kind of content can I do in between queue times that is interesting to watch? Like, it would all be AFK skill methods that you can quit right away in case the queue pops. Which is like, okay, I guess it's better than just looking at this like draft screen, but that's kind of why I never set it up. And at this point, I'm kind of on a break from playing the game. I don't know if I'll even go back. I feel like I did all the stuff I wanted to do. And the future things are all mostly long grinds / RNG grinds. She's a real hero! No one pick her. No one pick her. Smithing stream, already 99. I did that while doing my masters. Smithing was my second level 99. Rune plate bodies during statistics class. Venno or Venge. I enjoy Venno more. I think Venge is conceptually a very cool hero, though. I just don't think she's... the laning is bad. Everything else is really good. You were in Cap stream and some guy got really into it because he didn't want kids. I mean, if you want kids or not, that's a completely separate issue versus the economic standpoint of, you know, if you think it's feasible for you to have kids and give them the lifestyle that you want to. I feel like that's two very separate topics. And there are definitely irresponsible people who, even if they want kids, should not. Which I realize You can't really put licenses and stuff on this because that would be pretty... I don't know if human rights issues are the right thing to do there, but it's kind of crazy. You need to get a license to, like, drive a car, but to, you know, to raise a brand new human, it's like, yeah, that's fine. It's kind of... It's just funny to think about. I don't actually think, like, you know, there should be massive regulations on that. But certainly some better education on it could be good. Let's get a magic stick versus a tide hunter. I kind of forget who the other hero was in that lane. I'm with Troll, which is actually not a... We're a pretty strong lane if we want to fight, but Tide Hunter is not really the guy to fight into. Rubik, yeah, Magic Stick will be good. I think we'll be tanking Harass. I'm debating if we even want to get Little Shredder. It's kind of good with Troll. Where is he? Kind of good with Troll. Kind of good versus Rubik. Tide Hunter, Kraken Shell. It's not the worst, I guess, because a lot of Tide Hunters don't even go Kraken Shell to start. They go like QEE or EQE, depending on the lane. It might actually be okay to do.
Sure as a gun.
Shouldn't buy items while walking up here. I'm gonna like block the heroes I'm walking into.
Don't need roads.
Maybe a salve. I'll think about that. This is actually a dangerous path to take since my team went this way. I should actually do this and then like go this way if I want to rejoin my team. All right, there's no way anyone's putting wards here in a pub, right? Surely we can cut through here. This ain't pro Dota.
Mosey. On the shoot.
Children fix relationship problems. Oh no.
I'll be Faye on the way. Who's making that gall darn racket? Don't make me pull out my piece. Look at his waddle.
Guess they were both top.
Crosslots. You ought not to have done that. Run and gun. To pay dirt.
What's your armor? 5? All right, we're not gonna do it. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it with his axes.
You too. Reach for the skies.
I wonder if it's worth blood grenading there. It's kind of a lot of damage.
Gotta get up earlier. I'm under attack. Which way, Mortimer? He'll find his way. Here's my bone stick.
Oh my god, he was running and then he stopped to fight for whatever reason. What in the world?
Look at his stride.
Courier, bro.
Nice and easy.
Blammo!
First blood. Next time on this. Giddy up.
That was bizarre. I don't know why he moved like that.
Mortimer will get us there. I'll mosey on over.
Damn! I should have put my sentry over here. I actually knew it was on that side too. I should have done that.
We'll get there. Hacking iron.
Peculiar.
This way, Mortimer.
I'm rich, man. What do I get?
Water in the gulch. Making tracks.
Damn, that was a good lift. He'll never expect round 2.
The bus.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
I'm going for the rune. Tide just gone. I don't know.
Hacking power.
Structures must have been fortified.
4 legs a churning. In the powder game.
I think he saw me on the way.
You bet. Making tracks. Sure is. Giddy up.
It's gonna be too hard.
Alchemist bottom, guys.
I'll mosey on 'em.
Unexpected rotation.
Moving. Grab the apple.
Might want to check your bottom
Well
tower.
healed. Take the back way. On the dusty trail. Can't forget this. Nice and easy. 4 legs a churning. Hacking
I better go a little sooner to the power rune. I'm gonna stand. We're not gonna do the double stack.
Stir. Let's have a look-see.
Hate to be your mid tower.
Unlucky.
right about now.
By the bus.
Killing spree.
I don't think I have the damage to kill him.
Let's ride. He'll find his way. To pay dirt. On the prod.
Double kill.
We don't need roads.
TP on.
We're getting
Worthy tribute.
I've been so close to level 4 for a while. Alright, we got it. Should I even get 1 point?
Mortimer. One will suffice.
It's kind of useful in general situations, but maybe I just max Cookie.
Climb down.
I don't think I really need it this game.
This way, Mortimer. Water in the good. Goes to show you can't know everything. Lickety split.
Oh, hold on. Shadow Shaman's on the way.
Yeah, I reckon.
Tell you what, little Shredder would have been kind of useful there. Not gonna lie. Careful, courier. Careful.
Mortimer will get us there.
Killing spree.
Dude, our
I'll give you
trolls
a roll.
rocking it. Let's go. I love not
I'll
having to
give you
do
a roll.
anything for my carries. That's my favorite. Is Tide good? In general, yes. The player in this game, struggling. I won't judge him too much off one game, but there was some stuff that was a little strange. Oh, that might have been like marginally too soon. I think it should be okay. I hope. Phew.
Both stops, bottom.
Forwards win, forwards in. Let's ride. Roads. This way, Mortimer.
It's level 8. This is a pretty hard kill. Well, maybe not if we get the chain. I guess he didn't have his ult.
Four legs are churning. In the powder game.
Dominating.
Packing iron. Arcane boots.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid tower.
Let's have a look-see.
I'll TP bottom, guys.
To pay dirt. Nice and easy.
Let's kill Sham, Shadow Fiend up here, I think.
Giddy up.
If possible.
Take the back way. You bet. I'll enjoy the ride. I reckon.
They must have an observer somewhere near where I smoked us.
Sure. Cha. Should we hurry? Good for close quarters. Water in the gulch. Moving
Them dire buildings.
Actually, should I gotten a spirit vessel this game?
on the dusty trail.
The other fella's top tower had a little accident.
Wait along.
Ah, whiffed.
I could mosey. I'm not ready. Running gun. Time to get.
Need to use my ultimate. Should I join this?
On my pride. Cookies. Cookies.
Kill.
Which way, Mortimer?
I'm gonna consider that enough impact, but I'll still join actually.
Mortimer will get us.
Let's go block some camps. Okay, guys.
We'll get there.
We're doing well enough. Should we get the Helm Dom? For lols?
Simply save life.
Yours ain't good, so good.
Well,
Feed Alchemist more gold.
I could
Tower
mosey.
needs a little help. No breaking down the radiant structures like this. Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
Can I have a blink? And then what exactly are we doing here?
Tight behind, tight behind.
Courier, bro.
I'm running. Fight, fight, fight.
Tower's gone for good. The Dyer's courier took a trip to the old family farm.
Do I go straight Helm Dom or do we get the shard first? Alex, somewhere here. We are decimating them, guys. I'm going Helm Dom. Forget the shard. Where did they ward in this kind of situation? Let's go.
This way, Mortimer. Catch an iron.
He should have said that before I got the Helm Dom. I would have gone for a more proper build.
Artillery on the move. Which way, Mortimer?
Oh shit, still split shot. Should I block their camp back here?
Your bottom tower.
Can you do anything back here, actually?
Be making trouble no more.
It doesn't look like it.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Hey, summon your boys!
To pay dirt. I'll mosey on. Scattergun. Oh, we'll get you.
Let's go kill people!
I'll enjoy the ride.
Hell yeah!
Let's ride. I can mosey. Hurry.
Need this acid spray to go so I'm not just feeding gold into Alk. Feeding gold anyways. Let's get mana. Alright, we can now cookie stomp, though I have no ultimate.
Which way, Mortimer?
Do you think we can kill Shadow Fiend? I don't think so.
Time to get
I'm gonna try.
in the powder game. Moving.
Oops. Oh, we got it anyways. Nice.
Well, heal.
Money. Ah, the most important one we missed.
Guns blazing. I'm in for it.
It's not enough to kill
No
him.
Alk gold, guys.
Eggs are churning. Run and gun. Lickety split. Ew.
Oh shit! Regret, regret! I think I leveled my ult literally just in time to get the... Ah, damn, too short. To get the level 2 ult. I meant to use that on a Tiny. Oh well. Wait for 2 minutes! They hate him.
Lost the game, it's out of my mind already.
That is kind of 12k behavior score though, don't you guys think? To make sure he's properly punished with an abandon. Is that justice?
Fragments now.
Sure.
We're gonna wait for him. Alright, let's go, yo, where are your creeps at? Hey, who's farming? I'm afraid I'm gonna get killed here.
This ain't gonna end well, will it?
I'll enjoy the ride.
Godlike.
Someone was here farming.
Towers in a tight
Mortimer
spot.
will get it. You bet.
He's back to make sure he doesn't get the... Damn! I wanted that kill. We can get him for racism. Though I probably actually, I don't know where else I would have reported him. Yes! Kill secured. A button seems to have been forgotten there. Where's my creep? I lost him. Ah, damn. Hard to kill Steel Sonic Wave. Yeah, we were positioned for 5 this time, but the lane broke down immediately. I think I stopped laning at like 3.5 minutes. We killed Tide twice, and then they just gave up on the lane. Yeah, nice Shadow Shaman play. Amazingly, it's actually only a slight gold lead at 10. I assume that's the Alchemist effect. Yeah, Alk and SF were kind of fine. The Tide lane, he just jungled like way too soon. Didn't need to. They did need to play carefully after they screwed up at the start and we killed them, but after that, you can play the lane like a little longer. But he just gave up around here where it's really hard to jungle. Oh, that was such a fat... Did we get any good Snapfire clips out of that? It was over so fast. I guess laning power. Clip a couple Snapfire ultimates on a losing team. Suffering from success. Snapfire Shredder level 1 is pretty good. It depends on your matchup though. If your teammate does not do a lot of physical damage, which Troll does, so he would have been a good option for it. But then the enemy also has to be, I think 3-ish armor is a good benchmark, where if they're lower than that, it ends up being pretty good. They can be a little higher depending on what's going on. This game, I felt Rubik has like 5 starting armor, plus some damage reduction on Fade Bolt, and then Tidehunter also has damage reduction and Kraken Shell. So I felt like it wasn't worth it this game. Other games I've tried it and done it, and I was hoping to do it more actually, but yeah, I just didn't think this game was time for it. I don't think you really need the Blightstone. I feel like that's overkill because only her right click benefits from it, and I feel that like if you choose between... Wait, Shredder ignores damage block? Is that true?
Better get ready.
Actually, doesn't matter. I'll just do a... Is it because it's fixed damage? That seems silly, though. 33. Oh, I guess it's not a good example to use because now I have to wait. Let's get Tidehunter back out.
On the hunt.
Sure.
I didn't know that, actually. That feels incorrect. This feels wrong. This seems incorrect. Well, I guess in that sense, yeah, maybe it's better versus Tidehunter than I realize. I don't think... Feels like it shouldn't, though. I also think there's a little bit of loss of value since he can dispel the armor loss, but, I mean, clearly if we're chunking him and then he removes it, it's whatever. So, okay, maybe next time I'll try it out. Stream 4 days in a row, sound the alarm. I'm entering streamer mode. I feel I have not been motivated for YouTube, and it's led me to kind of half-ass both. So lately, I've decided I'm going to stream a bit more. We'll still try to do a couple YouTube videos here and there. But yeah, if you like streams, I will be here. Feel free to check in. Happy to have you guys. maybe review a case to see some high griefing. Like the Overwatch, or you mean like that last game we just played? I don't think it was griefing. I think they just got mad at each other. Like, I mean, it ended up being some griefing, but I don't think it was like intentional griefing of the lane. I think there were some bad choices, and then they were like, "You're so bad that this happened." And he's like, "You're so bad that this happened." And he's like, "Okay, we're done." That part is like, once they agree to be done, that's griefing. But I don't think it was like intentional in the lane. Give me 1 second. We're gonna keep going and see how many games we can play of Snapfire that she's not banned for like the next hour or two. But I've been chugging water. I have to go refill it. I do think quite a few. I can't verify if literally everyone took Little Shredder at level 1, but I think part of that is the meta. Like, that's why she was good, is that there were a lot of offlaners that made use of it. Like, just off the top of my head, Dawnbreaker, Lycan, Beastmaster, you know, like, good right-click heroes. And then position 5 pool, like, several of them weren't that strong, or like were weak to, how up to date is this? We're kind of weak to it, especially like Disruptor. Pugna you could kind of blast down. You know, there were various supports where I feel like it was part of why you could do that by default. I do want to. We're gonna try to do it coming up here. Tinker Wind Ranger. I guess we can do it. We'll just have to not be hit with the laser if it's 5 Tinker. Will there be invis? I guess we'll see. Legion. Right at that line, I said about 3 armor. Let's do it. It'll work later with the Mars as well. Totem. Ooh, and Monkey King if we go like EW. All right, we're in Wind or Tinker. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be blasting the Legion. Here's my game plan. I'm going to try to use it as much as possible. Like, just off cooldown every time it's up. I'll save it a little bit, like, as we burn through mana. But to start, I'm just going to try to, like, hit Legion with it every single time. Laning items are usually the same. For the most part, it's usually like some combination of Iron Branches, Blood Grenades, Sentries. Magic Stick is quite safe most games. If you need to tank up and or do more right-click damage, you'll sometimes see Circlets. If you're avoiding the lane, you'll see things like Boots at the extreme, maybe just like a Windlace, smaller degree. If you're a very mana-dependent hero, some Mangoes in there. At the pro level, you'll see the Smokes. Nature's Prophet, you'll see the Quelling Blade. But otherwise, like, if you just cookie cuttered this build for every single support you play, it would be not bad for quite a few of them. Me and Monkey King, right-clicking people. Oh, he's got the... Nice. We're bopping here. We are looking to bop.
30 seconds to go.
I guess they had their observer down first.
Oh, I feel better already before it started.
I'm gonna go Tango Salve, because we're mostly just gonna, like, fight.
The game is on.
4 legs a I usually try to outwit my foes, but gunning them down.
Maybe one more.
Sometimes he goes where he wanna. This way, Mortimer.
Man, I messed up my button, guys.
Roads. Well, here.
For some reason, I thought I pressed it, but I clearly hadn't. What are these fun machines? Little candy. Seems good. 3 denies. Who am I? Unstoppable.
You ought not to turn that. I'm in for it. He'll find his way.
The Radiant's
On the stairs.
Good thing it delivered first.
Moving. On the prod. By the by. I'll enjoy the ride. Nice and easy. Run and gun. Making it split. Which way, Mortimer? I'll mosey on over.
Is that worth saving?
I could mosey. Mortimer will get us there. Nice try.
I could have maybe cookied him there for a little bit more early aggression. The hard camp's gonna spawn. I think it's fine. At this point, we're okay.
I could mosey.
What? How come they didn't go? I think we can fight once that's down. I never brought my items. I do this all the time. At this point, I feel like I don't even need raindrops. I messed up that cookie, but it worked out. Ah, yes, the tactical. They'll never expect the salve to already be here. Amazing. I'll do a half pull. Did I say half? I stumbled on my words. I meant 3/4.
Which way, Mortimer?
Kind of messed up equilibrium because of that. If I had actually done half, that would have been good.
On the prod.
Damn. I should have just stood on top of it. Gone for it. Regret. I tried to next level that and I just failed. You hate to see that. Yo, get out of here. I was just debating if I can leave this for what's his name. Right, 24 gold, actually, that's kind of worth.
This way, Mortimer. Giddy up.
See if we can get like one more kill and then we'll move to the other.
Time to get. Sure as a gun. Making tracks. Crack shot. Few more. You want a piece of me?
Killing spree.
Bad's happened to the Radiant's courier.
On the dusty trail.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Come on, get us. He'll find his way.
Hate to be your
Is this too obvious if I just ward like right here?
We'll get there. Awards win wars, you know. Kickbacks down.
Maybe I should have actually warded up there. That might have been better. All right, time to leave. I've been here too long. Let's get the 8-minute rune and then keep going top.
4 legs a churning. I heard you want to take a trip off. No, I only know about the uplands.
Got a little too excited there. A little shredded a little too soon.
Wait along.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Why am I doing that one? That doesn't make any sense. Is this too shallow? I think so.
Nice and easy. Sentries save lives. Wait along.
No breaking through the dire structures for now.
Moving. Time to get. Which way? Artillery on the move. Making tracks.
Está subiendo la queen, está subiendo la queen, está subiendo la queen, mira su mapa.
Let's have a look-see.
Damn!
Responsible for grossing profits on your... Buzzard bait.
Kind of messed up that cookie. That was on me, not a teammate. I just messed it up.
You bet.
Too bad Quap got that, what's it call it? They denied the Quap.
4 legs a churning.
Actually, I don't think I need the clarity.
On the dusty trail. Sure as it does.
I was looking for Legion. I was not paying attention as he got shackled.
I'll enjoy the ride.
I should be stacking the
Bajo la queen, bajo la queen.
Ancient sooner.
I'll mosey on to that great barrel I
Maybe we get that.
I'll make it quick. He'll find his way. We'll get there. Water in the gulch. In the powder game. This way, Mortimer. Hopper's mission. Grab the apple.
I feel like they might be going bottom.
The other fellas couldn't save the top tower.
This game, Solar.
Mortimer will get us there.
Or is he gonna echo?
Están aquí los dos, están aquí. Yo más, tengo daga.
Packing iron. To pay dirt.
should I build?
Don't need roads. You gonna skin that smoke wagon? Sure as a gun.
Ooh, wait. Oh, we're going blink ags this game, guys. I'm gonna eat people that get dueled.
Well, he
The Dyer's courier took a trip to the old family farm.
No support items, straight shard blink ags. Hell yeah. Maybe there should be a support item. And if there was, I think it would be Solar Crest.
Your midtown needs a little help.
run and gun. Making tracks. On the I'm in for it. Lickety split.
I think she saw me.
He'll find his way. Which way, Mortimer? This way, Mortimer. On the prowl. Giddy up.
Legion TP?
Packing on. Thought you might be up to snuff. Oh well. Can't forget
It
that.
was your own damn
Four legs
fault.
are churning. Goodbye. Kickback's down. Let's have a look.
Is it too greedy? Should I be getting a solar? What's Venno getting? Orchid? Damn, his is even. Oh! High roll! Yes. Do they have any detection or like invis yet? Not yet. Okay, ouch.
I'm the king.
Ah.
I reckon. Grab the apple.
Ouch.
Should we hurry?
Tomorrow will be another replay stream.
Tower's coming apart.
It's usually Wednesdays. Yesterday was kind of like a bonus. that one. It's a weird one to check for.
He'll find his way.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good. Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Making tracks.
Where is...
Moving.
I haven't seen a Searing Signet. 5 years.
You bet.
We're going greedy. I'm getting GPM.
Which way, Mortimer?
I thought he was dewarring that instantly. I
I'm
was
coming.
Powder game.
gonna be extremely sus.
4 legs turning.
Hello? Melee creep, where you going? What was that? Miss chance.
Which way, Mortimer?
Killing spree.
Damn.
Double kill.
Unfortunate tree break there. How much would this... I'm trying to debate it. I feel I should get solar first and then the blink eggs. In my heart of hearts.
Wait along.
What? It's one of you guys over there. What in the world?
Let's have a look-see. Here's
We've got quack problems.
Kill. Double
my phone.
kill.
Enjoy the ride. Sure as a gun. Hurry. Scatter gun. Time to die. Nice and easy. Get along. Almost
Hmm.
packing iron. Hello to my little friend. I could mow this. Good. Water in the gulch. Grab ya.
What if I got Ags first? Is that dumb?
We'll get there.
It's been a while since I built it. I don't have a good feel for how long the range is on the snap Ags. I don't hold them long enough and don't throw them far enough.
There goes one of the other.
Wait, really? The duel keeps going even after I eat them? I can't shoot them away? Like, instantly?
Giddy up.
Otherwise, they remain dueled. Can't I shoot them like way further than 2K though? Oh, you're saying like that's the issue. I have to shoot them so far, it becomes awkward. Oh shit! I thought I had more teammates near here. I'm bluffing.
No breaking down radiant structures like this. Your top tower's hurting.
All right, I'm committing.
Too bad about your top tower. Just ain't your day.
Mortimer will get us. Let's have a look-see.
3 seconds. Okay.
Sure as a gun.
What if I get dueled? Can I gobble myself? AoE damage isn't enough. Ah, damn this dispel, guys. I should have maybe bought back, actually. This fight went so long, I feel like...
He'll find his way. Pew, 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 pew.
Maybe I should have committed on that, actually. He died of blade mail? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oops. Some discomfort playing on the Snapfire in a while. I feel like I could have been faster about... I gotta get new dust.
We'll get there.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower. A fond farewell to your bottom tower.
I could mosey.
Scared to check further right now, actually.
Which way?
I had to blink, though. Maybe I shouldn't have been.
What do you need legs for? Get low. On the prod.
I think they're all bottom right now.
Let's ride.
Legion's here. Shadow Blade.
A lot of ya.
I'm gonna need more of that. I was about to say, if this spear breaks Monkey King's tree.
Your mid tower needs a
Oh, man.
Your mid tower's gone. Don't let it get to you.
I think we keep greedy for now, and then later we'll get this. That was overkill. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, he.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Four legs are churning.
Things have slowed down for us.
Powder game. Giddy up. Lickety split.
I knew she was in the area. I didn't think she would just like walk under the tier 3, but she clearly has enough damage. Maybe it'll cost him. Oh, okay, 2 for me is worth it if we get this guy. 2 for 2, I think, and we get these guys. It's still pretty worth it.
Kill.
The Tinker support, he's so rich. I can't help him. I keep clicking this. I think he was waiting for him to channel the, what you call it.
We'll get there.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Which way?
I forgot Legion was dead. I was getting really scared. It's like, oh god, I'm about to die.
Making tracks. Water in the goods. Yeah, I reckon. Grab the apple. I could mosey.
Okay, I hope Lifestealer or Monkey King will be able to do this. The game has slowed down. Legion's scaling up. It's getting scary.
This way, Mortimer. On the shoot. Well, heat.
We hate Tinkers.
You bet.
We hate Legions.
You can't go with
Rush.
four legs are turning. Sure as a gun.
I was trying to time that to just jump in and, you know, stun if anyone came in, and I forgot this guy could just rage and do it. Oh no! Wait, what's he infested in? Oh, him. I thought he infested an invis enemy, and I was like, wait, we have a sentry. I'm so confused.
What the?
I would buy back here, I think, if I could.
Kill.
Oh, endless control. I regret going into the pit like that and then dying instantly.
That was mostly luck on their part.
But I thought I could jump in and blink out. and then Lifestealer showed up, and he's like the one guy we can't stun, and his Radiance instantly canceled Blink. It was a disaster.
Hate to be your mid tower.
Alright, let's go try to finish this,
He'll find his way.
Ags at least, while we're waiting for Monkey King.
Dusty trail. Nice and easy. Take the back way.
I thought I would get enough gold from that W. Did not. Ah, I was trying to get that to deliver fast enough so I could
I'll enjoy the ride.
grab him. We should not have been trying to fight without Monkey King. Too bad.
Pew, 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 pew.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Time to get.
I think maybe Mana Draft is still the way.
Tower ain't long for this world.
Grab the apple.
Your bottom tower's toast.
These guys got detection. Ah. I tried to walk up. Literally, the 50 cast range nerf got me, guys. It was real. I couldn't eat Venomancer fast enough and then shoot him into the fountain. And then what would Lifestealer have done? Ah, damn.
Double kill.
I'm gonna make in time to save anybody. Maybe our Monkey King. Nope.
Ain't a good time for your bottom rags.
Shut up, piece of shit.
Bad shape. They got your bottom rags. Your bottom rags. Didn't make it.
If I had farmed a little better, I feel I would have hit these items just soon enough to matter. We like just missed a big window. Or if I hadn't jumped in here, that was also a mistake. I first hit bash before I can spit him out. Damn, unlucky. I was also hoping Lifestealer was going to infest him so we could shoot him into the pit, but oh well. Engineer's grind. I'm very familiar with that grind. Thank you. I'm glad the videos are helpful. Appreciate you watching them. Will we see anything in this game in a future video? What did we do good this game? Lane was okay. Got some kills, I think, with the Monkey King. Am I remembering that right? Little shredder value. Didn't farm well enough. But maybe we also just took bad fights as a team. There's a couple that weren't really the best. I'll cookie if someone walks into the pit, though I don't know if we'd even get them. He's pretty healthy. I don't think we can do this. I think... I don't know if Solar Crest would have been any better either. It might have been. There were a couple cases where it would have been useful. Casual racism at the end. Yeah, lane was going well. I think some of the early plays could have done better. I don't remember what we did here. We apparently goofed.
Zuki_Big
Got
Daddy
wiped
gifted
hard.
a tier 1 sub to Jer_999.
Hey, Zuki Big Daddy, thank you for gifting the sub. Thanks for advice a few streams ago. The climb has begun with Lycan. Nice. I actually can't even remember. I don't remember a Lycan review. I know we've done some in the past. Maybe it was a while ago. I can't remember a recent one. How to deal with items like BKB, Manta, Satanic Yules on Tree and Protector? Can you just wait for them to get used and then Overgrowth, or is Overgrowth just useless at that point? It's both. You either wait for them to be used, or you're using them to force those out. For BKB, you should typically wait for that to get used and then Overgrowth. That's actually one of the easiest things for you to do to get value out of Overgrowth. And if they don't have another Dispel, then fantastic. You're wasting a bunch of BKB time. Depending who else is on your team with a ability that might be dispellable, you might want to force out Manta, Satanic Yules with the Overgrowth so that then your teammate can go in. But seeing as yours is an ultimate, it might be better for them to go in, force it, and then you can grab everything. Like, you can grab all the Manta illusions, you can grab people as they come out. It's kind of context dependent, but it is a matter of patience of, is it worth it to make them use this item, or do I need to wait for them to use the item to then use the Overgrowth? For Manta Satanic Yules, it's much harder. You're probably waiting, but it might be okay to force it. For BKB, you should almost always wait. Wait for the BKB to come out and then use it. I suggested Lycan as an offlaner to climb with. Oh, I do kind of remember that. We were talking about impact offlaners, and I thought Lycan was a good one. Have I played Treant lately? No, he did get a slight buff with the armor. I saw his win rate actually went up more than I thought it would with that buff. But I think it's conceptually still a very similar hero to what it was before, which doesn't really excite me that much to play. I think the current iteration of Treant I have already played over the last, like, 2-ish years plus. If he's just good, it's like, fine, you know, we can kind of go back to it, but at the same time, it feels like just going back to the same playstyle I did before, which is fine if you enjoy it, but there's a part of me that it's like, that's my most played hero, you know? And there's so many heroes in Dota. If it's going to be the exact same experience and I'm not that excited about it, then I haven't really wanted to do more. Is Oracle and Abaddon a good duo? Like in the lane itself or as a support duo? The issue with that support duo, let's start with that, is that they're both very defensive, which is great if that's what the enemy is weak to.
Whoa, who's that? Thank you.
But when you need to do things, you're not going to be able to do things as that duo. They're both super
what do you
defensive.
Think of the Ricochet 2-facet?
Vionsomnia, thank you. let me finish this question first, and then I'll go answer that one. Oracle Abaddon as a support duo are both like, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna watch our guys, we're gonna save them. So you need 3 pretty active cores who are really gonna like run at stuff, and then it kind of works. And in pub games, you know, like anything works, so it's kind of fine. But as soon as, let's say, your carry is not a playmaker, because they're carry, understandable, and then your mid laner loses the lane, off laner better be doing well, because otherwise, like, what are we supposed to do as Abaddon Oracle? How are we going to force anything? How are we going to split push lanes, right? We just need to sit behind people and use stuff, and that's where we're going to have problems. As a lane duo, very defensive. I think you'd get through your lane fine depending on the matchup. And then as long as the rest of your team, like if you had a more initiating 4 support, and then the mid and the off lane were just, you know, playmakers, and it's a carry Abaddon, that lane duo itself seems like it could be fine. Really good versus things like Bat Rider and other heroes that are weak to dispels, but then maybe not so strong versus certain other matchups. But I mean, no matchup is perfect, so yeah, that'd be okay. And then we were talking about what was the other one? Oh, the Ricochet 2 facet. I think it was bugged for a while, and I think it was recently fixed. It just doesn't seem... Why do you need this? I guess is the question. The old right-click Snapfire, Gleipnir, Daedalus, you know, hit the 20-25 split shot attack damage on Little Shredder. That kind of makes sense with Ricochet. But current Snapfire, why would you need your auto attacks to split a little bit? Like, how does that benefit you? As a support, when do you want to accidentally push the lane? Almost never. So it's like, okay, it'll increase your farm speed. Sure. But full bore is way more useful in the lane and throughout the game. And it increases your farm speed in a way where it's safe to do so. Like, you're far in the back so you can scatter blast. So I don't really see a benefit to Ricochet as support Snapfire. And then core Snapfire, it would be, but the build itself is not great since they changed the order of the 20 and 25 and the various nerfs she got. Little Shredder, I think, can be okay. Or sorry, Little Shredder with Ripper's Lash can be okay. I think if it's just you, though, I don't love it. I think you really want a teammate who would make use of Ripper's Lash, and then I'm a lot more open to it. Like, say you had an Enigma with Eidolons, or like Beastmaster, stuff like that. I think then Ripper's Lash sounds cool. But otherwise, I like the Dormant Curio hoping for Searing Signet, because I feel that once you're past the early game, you're mostly using Little Shredder for utility, and then QW is your farming and fighting, and I think at that point, Searing Signet works a little better. And in the Tier 1, I don't actually think you need anything in the early game. You know, like, your build, Arcane Boots plus your spells, is pretty self-sufficient. So a little bit of health is nice. You know, like, some movement speed for the team is nice. But I feel you can get away with nothing. And the Searing Signet's really nice with your other abilities. So a lot of times I find myself wanting Dormant Curio for Searing Signet. But maybe I haven't tried Ripper's Lash. Lipper's Rash. Separate item there. Oh, wait, I didn't even know. I guess I never considered that. The Ricochet bounces between Serpent Wards.
I just as soon draw a bead on you as spit.
Everybody get set.
Mike Warrior.
Courier didn't make it.
It's kind of cool. It seems like a real niche case for it.
Power trick.
What even would be the build? Maelstrom, but then I think it would be hard to see what we're doing with the Maelstrom. Let's just get like a Hurricane Pike and a Daedalus.
We'll finish it off.
Deso? Sure.
Restless. Hacking iron. Crossroads. Grab the apple. You gonna skin that smoke? This ain't no
See, I just feel like, okay, you know, like, okay, maybe we killed a creep wave with Little Shredder, but wouldn't we have done that anyways with, like, one Scatter Blast, plus you probably build Maelstrom if you were going right-click Snapfire now. I don't know. I'm not convinced on it. I only ever pick that facet when there's a PA on the enemy team to miss against. That's kind of a funny idea. Turning an enemy's evasion into extra ricochet. I think you'd have to boost the values, though. Trying to think of what it would have to go to. Or if you wanted a right-click Snapfire. I feel like Ricochet would actually be more useful just as... I mean, this will sound obvious, but like splash damage. If it turned your right click into splash damage, not full splash, but like a reduced splash, I think that would be way too good, but I think that would actually make it useful. I feel the chance of a ricochet splitting is not good enough. I feel like your queue times actually aren't that bad today. Mischance is part of it, but also if you glance, it will happen, which your attacks have a 25% chance of glancing. So 25% of the time, you could get Ricochet 2 value, and then if there's a miss mechanic from uphill or from blinds and evasion, then you could get value out of it. Amazing. Yeah, I'll make sure I switch away from Ricochet too, guys. That's the danger. For better, for worse, and I would say for worse, a lot of heroes only have one good facet. I feel like you said it and forget it. And then sometimes as a content creator and streamer, we're like talking about facets and I'm like clicking between stuff. And then I may forget to go back to it. And then I load into the game like, oh shit, wrong facet. A Little Shredder would destroy a Crystal Maiden, but against a Spirit Breaker, I don't know if it's worth it. He's just gonna like run home. But of course, we'll see what the offlaner is. As long as the offlaner is weak to Little Shredder, we could still do it. Maybe depending on who the... who the carry is. Or the offlaner, I should say. Unfortunately, where can I put my observer? Scouting the rotation of Spirit Breakers probably more useful than anything else I could get out of this. Ooh, Luna. That's kind of tempting. With the little shredder. She hits kind of hard. Maybe it's Spirit Breaker offlane. But it could just be Veno offlane. I'm not really a believer in the Blightstone on Little Shredder, personally. I think what it does is enough. If the opponents were really weak to physical damage, I might be open to it in the lane, but I feel this is enough. Plus, if you think about the marginal increase that the Blightstone gives you on your right clicks, you also get that from the damage you buy on stats, plus Snapfire's innate is to like damage variance her attack damage. So the more damage you have, the higher percent bonus you get from that as well. The Blightstone would still be higher overall, but I feel this covers more bases and especially builds into useful stuff compared to the Blightstone. So I don't know, you'd have to like really punish, and I'm not sure I think we're doing that in many cases. Did the mid laner have one? Yes, okay. I'm gonna try to rush out here and place it like back here where we can see, let's see, where would they put this? Something like this. Where we could see where Spirit Breaker roams to.
I do not concern myself with the bag, for I know its contents well.
Man, that sucks. Why is he over here? He's doing the same thing. That's so annoying. I would rather die than start with Cookie, to be honest. Denied, denied! Aw, he could have denied me. Oh well.
Is that bring my tangos? I'm gonna drop.
I thought I was about to get flamed, but tango ferrying is acceptable. Sag.
Low?
Glancing value there. Damn. No order expects the second fairy fire. I just dewarded it.
Yeah, you need to deward in level 1.
We've been in fights, man. Should have done that a little sooner. Rip the courier too. I thought I shift clicked it away. Man, that sucks. Fortunately, he has not seen that, so we at least got that going for us.
Denied.
Low value.
Kill Venom.
Spirit Breaker unfortunately saw all this. I'm gonna stack this. I think Equilibrium is actually okay.
Hello? Rock here. Oh, it's not fire, what the fuck?
What? There's a Crystal Maiden sneaking around? I didn't see that. How would I have known? I didn't see Crystal Maiden at all. Maybe that's on me.
Guys, tip it up. Guys. Okay.
There's a lot going on.
Almost feel bad for your top tower. Your top tower's hurting. Your top tower's in trouble. Your mid tower needs a little help. There goes your top tower.
There's some tensions in this game, guys. I want to go D-ward, but I'll die like instantly to this guy. we're just gonna stack again. I kind of spent a minute here, but nothing really happened. We went back and forth. I missed the 8-minute rune.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Steal it away from Leshrac and then run down here. Kind of perfect. Well, at least got a deny. Killed Jug, 1 deny, 2 supports down. I guess it's not the end of the world. Man, it's gonna suck going Ghost Scepter this game for Juggle. I think we go Glimmer Ghost Scepter.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now. Go get 'em.
Losing those stacks.
No, 6. No.
So cooked. Kind of knew it was dangerous to walk in here. Still kind of took the risk to try to deward and check this. There's a lot of money there we're losing.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a hate to be your mid tower right about now.
This is good or bad, considering he's in the game. I need to go get level 6 somewhere. Would have been my stacks, but I think I have to cancel. I'm gonna die as well. Oh, Luna did come actually. I could have completed mine then. These are so annoying to deal with as a support.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well. Oh, mother.
I guess at least some of the ancient stacks are there.
About your mid tower.
The one. I don't know if we can go shard this game as much as we want to. I guess an observer somewhere there. I don't know where. Maybe on the cliff. Oh, bot spirit vessel. Life is tough right now. It's not here, huh? One more? Oh my god. I don't know where Leshrac saw me. Alright. Pretty amazing fight there. Very much needed.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Do I check back here as well with another observer?
Tower's getting all banged up.
I don't have time. I want a little shredder that. We're clearly losing. Get like whatever we can, but don't think I can afford to stick around that long and then get charge or blink Leshrac.
No breaking through the dire structures for now.
Come on. Damn. Maybe that helps me live longer. He would be tanking a tier 2. Oh, Jug's got to be farming up a storm.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. Think the gods are gonna help.
Spree. Double kill.
No! I should have finished killing the... I should have finished placing a ward top while I was there. I wanted to walk bottom to help, but clearly I was going to be too late to help meaningfully. Aww. I'm dead. Oh no. If we land one more ult, we would have killed, what's his name? Leshrac at least.
Fond farewell to your bottom tower.
Yeah, this one looks a little cooked. Oh, all our observers are at least going to get something for our troubles.
Jungle, huh?
Fam, there's 5 on the map. I know where it is, but I'm too scared to go over there right now. Oh, not Luna. I'm gonna do it. We need whatever kills we can get. I'll kill a Crystal Maiden with my ult.
Nothing left of the other fellow's mid-tower.
Searing Signet when I'm not doing the build. Unluck. I go back for it. Something like this. Oh, just died right there. Scary. Probably charging the creeps. I don't think he should have seen in here after we dewarded.
Agents of the void.
I never noticed where I'm clicking on the minimap shows for the Snapfire ult. I don't need this. I got plenty from dying. Well, the longer this game drags on, maybe the better, so I think I will still get the shard. Here comes the Juggernaut. Uh-oh. Alright, stay to the left so his Omni Slash at least doesn't bounce over.
No sakes, no sakes.
It's necessary?
Mega kill.
What's with all this dribbling?
A team is tilting. There are some fights that are kind of going our way. The fact that we're getting anything is something. I forgot I don't have the shard yet. Don't kill me, Leshrac. Did I just hear an echo? Oh no. Do you think they know I'm sneaking over here? Oh shit!
All right, carry on.
Spinomancer, no way to cancel my TP. Do I have to TP out of here, or can I just walk and hope to stay in the area? Close to Ags. 4 teammates here. Maybe we TP in and just smoke. No, he needs to finish this Ags first. How do I know if I should buy Solar Crest instead of something like Glimmer or Force? It comes down to like what you need. Those are all safe items, so if you're ever unsure and you just get one of those, it's not bad. Solar Crest, to really simplify it, oh, he didn't even know. Solar Crest against physical damage, Glimmer versus magic, and then Force Staff when you need mobility. Am I being charged right now?
Your mid tower's in a bit of a
I
bind.
feel I probably am. Luna's just faking out the illusions.
Your mid tower. Your mid tower's done for. Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Can't really defend all that well, so oh man. I'm gonna Glimmer TP out, I think. Then again, kind of need to be here in terms of creep cutting.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Let's maybe go top. See if we can creep cut something top.
Almost feel bad for your top tower. So much for your top tower.
He was charging somewhere else. I actually maybe could have stayed around a little longer.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours. Might want to check your bottom tower.
Yeah, I guess I didn't need to TP home. Could have continued to be on the map.
Your bottom tower's too tight for
I thought showing would be really scary. I mean, it was, but
smash that bottom tower of yours.
Aegis and Crystal Maiden. I'm willing to buy back if teammates were going. Oh, I don't even know where Earthshaker died. Average NA, mayhaps. It's certainly not out of the norm. Gotta rack up our damage for the stats. Did you ever consider Aether Lens? I don't think you really need it. I think Blink would be better. Like late game Aether Lens, like we saw in various games with Static Storm, Ags, and you're trying to save people over that. That makes sense to have Aether Lens. But I think that's the last part of the build after Blink, Ags, and probably BKB even. Oh shit, that was real. Where did everything go so wrong? Is it just losing all 3 lanes? Top was kind of close. It was unfortunate I ran into Spirit Breaker. I was doing something greedy. I'm kind of curious where he warded or if they just denied it. I kind of assumed they denied it, but interested to see if I missed somehow. It was kind of greedy of me to go for this, but most games it would be fine. Spirit Breaker just also happened to be someone who leaves the fountain right away. In a professional match, I would not do something like this, you know, with everyone tryharding. But most pubs, you can get away with that. And this one, unlucky. That kind of set our lane off to a poor start. Even though we did manage to get, like, a kill, I think, in return and, like, do some stuff. This camp was then properly blocked for Spirit Breaker. True. I gotta get around. I have not played Stardew in years. He's not wrong. Keeps getting updates. That's a good game right there. Scatterblast damage might have been better in those type of situations. I think you still can't one-shot, though, with it. And if you're gonna get the shard, I feel like you should get the burn DPS. Most games, it's easier to creep cut and show a little bit and then hide again. Versus Spirit Breaker, it's harder. So to your point, maybe this particular game, Scatterblast damage could have been the way to go. How much is that? Let me double check. How much is that in total? How close are we to one-shotting?
Places, everyone.
Actually, I didn't think it was enough to one-shot. Granted, these are the weakest creeps, but... You, like, just missed out on the last hits a little bit. Wow. Yeah, just a little bit. And then they would scale up to... So it is just out of one-shot range. Unless... Dormant Curio. Maybe with Dormant Curio into Searing Signet, and then in a losing game, you could do the Scatterblast. I like the DPS a little bit more now. I've been sold. Originally, I wasn't convinced this was enough of a talent buff, but I've been a bit more convinced seeing it in action. The damage you get from your regular ultimate, which, you know, if you're losing in team fights, you kind of need as much damage as you can get, which in a lot of them, you're going to be using your ultimate more than getting close for Scatterblast. But then the Shard still helps you clear waves in the same way that Scatterblast damage would. But then I think the ultimate damage is like then the difference maker of this left versus right talent. What went wrong that game? First, I got killed. I was saying towards the end, just a bit unlucky in terms of I rushed out, he rushed out, they happened to see me. I actually did hang around a few seconds, so if I had left sooner, it probably would have been fine. I tried to get the deny on the Observer, which was also greedy in the sense that if none of the other team had been nearby, it would have been okay to do. Not only did Spirit Breaker rush out, but his whole team actually also came near him, and so it got me killed. So I went for a very greedy play that maybe works in so many other pubs, but it is punishable and arguably bad to do, and it got me in this game. Because of that, Venomancer started off stronger than he should. He's usually a weak laner, and you can punish him to start, which we did get one kill, right? Showing like he is a weak laner, even with First Blood. We're able to do some stuff to him. There were some good charge throughs that got the Luna. Equilibrium kind of stayed up, which I got mild flame for, but Spear Breaker was body blocking and using the Sentry. And in fact, we got lucky that Spear Breaker didn't see the Observer I was placing. So even if I had tried to unblock that earlier, it would have been rough. I did also lose my Courier, which hurt the lane. So kind of a whole snowball of events lost our lane. Leshrac versus Void Spirit is a winning lane for Leshrac. And then bottom lane, I think Jug is a pain for Earthshaker. I don't know if it should go that badly the way I'm looking at that. And that's a rich Crystal Maiden. So I don't know if it should be that bad, but I'm not surprised they lost that lane either. So in the end, we lose all our lanes. And we should have at least been okay top. And then maybe if I have a better time with my level 6, we could have done stuff. But at that point, they started tilting out at each other, and it kind of fell apart. Which, as you can see, it wasn't even like the end of the world. You know, it was kind of close for most of this game. But my team was unhappy from the get-go. Let's see what that Spear Breaker warded. And then I got a... That actually... We may not play another game. Because who knows how long it goes. And I will have to get ready to go to Badminton and eat. Yeah, he put it up here, and then they probably came and dewarded it.
30 seconds to showtime.
Yeah, I stuck around too long.
And away we go. Got a feeling this is gonna be good.
Like, even if I opted to deward this camp to start instead of block this one, Spirit Breaker actually all he needs to do is block this camp here at level 1, because they're like Veno's fine, and he did body block. I didn't see him put a sentry there after his body block, but we found it later. That's why, like, at this point I didn't realize he had blocked it, so. The second point was worth it. Maybe I should have left it at Q. Look how much is in this courier, guys. I would have been able to do more with it. In particular, the sentry was losing the sentry was very sad, and it should have cost me, except that he didn't see mine down here. Oh well. How have I not gone crazy? I was already crazy, so I can't go crazy a second time. And that's how we maintain. I thought about it, Plin. I was, when I saw him going for it, I thought about getting Little Shredder, but I don't think it was enough attack range. I could have stood closer, but I was... One, maybe he doesn't think I did it, you know? I think it's obvious, because why else would I be in that area? But if I stay around, then definitely it's obvious that I did it. So I was kind of hoping, like, maybe if I back away, you know, it's fine. But then he was clearly looking for it, so then I tried to turn around. And if I'm going to do that, I guess I could have gone for the Little Shredder to try. But then I thought, what if I need another ability to stay alive? Then I could have taken Cookie to stay alive, and I decided, no, I would still rather take Little Shredder, so you're right. I should have at least tried it, even if it didn't work in the end. Oh well. What did we get? We got 3 Snapfire games. 2 losses, unfortunately. What happened in this one? This one was actually fairly close, and then combination of things, bad Roche fight, snowballed this out of control. But at least this one was actually a more interesting game. This one was like a total stomp because we tilted out someone, and then this one kind of was the reverse. Easy come, easy go. I'm not doing hot with Snapfire lately, guys. Not doing so hot. Well, I guess we'll just end the stream, actually. I was debating, like, maybe we do a little extra, but I might as well take a little break before we head over to badminton, so I'm not, like, I don't have to be super tired when I'm there. I don't think we have... I mean, maybe we have time for another game. Who knows? Like, that last one was a 20-minute, you know, 20-minute rush to the end, but it's no guarantee, so we'll just stop. Tomorrow we will be back, and we will we'll be doing a replay analysis stream tomorrow. So if you guys want to drop by for that, I'll be there. If you guys want any feedback on your games. Oh, thank you for hanging around in the stream. I appreciate it. Anyone who chats and anyone who lurks, you're all fantastic and amazing. One of you maybe a little better, but I'm not gonna say who. No, thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I got nothing else. Bring your games tomorrow. We'll go through them, see what's up. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Have a good one.